Are you looking for that family-friendly, towable fishing boat? Then come with me for a quick walkthrough tour on Ted's Toy. She's a 1991 2159 Bayliner Trophy Pilothouse. She's got some great features: spotlight, windlass, sleeps 3 in the cabin, and a very economical 4-cylinder engine. So let's step aboard Ted's Toy here at SMYYACHTS. Here we are, forward port side on Ted's Toy, and let's check out some of these features. We've got that extended bow pulpit, 8-pound anchor on that with the horizontal windlass with foot pedals, so docking and anchoring is easy. We do have that spotlight, and then as we walk down along the side, this gives us a view of that pilot house. The great feature here is that hardtop, great place for paddle boards, kayaks, and gear. You do have a rail. There is a little walk around, so hold on tight. As we come down to the cockpit area, we see we've got in-deck rod holders, and of course, that trophy logo right there. Here at the transom, on this side, we have an outboard motor bracket and the boarding ladders on the other side. This gives us an overview of the cockpit. This gives us yet another view coming down the starboard side. And let's take a quick peek into that cabin right there. There we go. Pulling back, we see we've got that open window, our VHF radio antenna, and again, yep, starboard looks pretty much like the port. From here, let's step aboard. Here we are in the cockpit of Ted's Toy. We see we have the extended swim platform. On port side, we have an outboard motor bracket, and here on starboard, we have a boarding ladder. Stepping aboard, we see we've got the motor box right here with some non-skid on it. We can use that as a fishing platform or yet another step. Notice we've got in-deck rod holders here, a removable jump seat, and under there we've got tackle box storage. Along the gunnels we have some rails so that we can easily keep our boat hook and gear right there. Engine access is nice and easy. And there we have our 4-cylinder freshwater cooled carbureted engine. This is a 4-cylinder 3.7 Mercruiser. And there is one of our cooling tanks, and yet down below we have our heat exchanger also. Also, that gives us a view of the transom, and then on both sides we have fish boxes and storage boxes. Listen to that 4-cylinder engine hum. This gives us a view of that aft bulkhead. You can see it's a nice teak finish with good varnish on it. Looks very rich. Now we enter the cabin through this center door. Notice the visibility all around on this. Immediately to port, we've got our 2 dinette seats, and the backs can be used as filler boards, so that becomes another sleeping area. A plus on this, because it's designed as a fishing boat, there's no carpet in here, so the deck is easy to care for and easy to clean. Down one step, this gives us yet another view. Now these side windows do open. Got an additional light there, fan, our Lowrance X70 immediately in front of us. We have our V-Berth, which is about 6.5 feet long. And under that center cushion, yep, there's a porta potty there. We've got about 3.5 feet of headroom, so it's comfortable for two. Now it also circles around back there, and you can use that area for storage or stick your buddy back there. We've got gunnel side storage there and the hatch. Moving along, we have our gauges right here: tack, oil, temp, miles per hour, volt, and fuel right up on top. The interior, the dash is in very good condition, especially when you consider its age. We've got our trim tabs, ignition, stereo, and VHF. Circling around, we've got our swivel seat right there. And then back here we have this little area. We'll call it a galley area. We've got our basin with about 10 gallons of fresh water available. You can put a stove in there or line it as an ice chest. And then down below we've got a cabinet, and that, my friends, is an ice box off in the corner. Ted's toy was well loved. Starts, runs, it's very economical. Comes with a trailer. Viewer today, owner tomorrow at South Mountain Yachts. Check out that view.